Welcome back to Giving Tuesday Live. My name is
GT Live.
Hashtag GT Live. My name is Envy McKee. This is Shelton Mercer. We have Brian Weiberg here. We are doing some awesome stuff. This is the holiday season, as we are all familiar with. After Thanksgiving happens, after you're full, and Hanukkah, all of that stuff. Thanksgiving. So now we're full speed ahead to Christmas and Kwanzaa and whatever else you celebrate. And
you say aphrodisia one more time. Okay.
Well, my book is.
What is that one from Seinfeld? It's the one with the pole. Festivus for the rest of us.
Festivus. So what you're looking at right here, these are all really just good. Like, have you ever heard of products that not only look great, but they're actually great for the world? Like, that's just good.
Every single company here has a deeper purpose. And they're sourcing the materials in a sustainable way. Their manufacturing process is efficient in terms of water use, but also in terms of social standards.
I love that.
There's some sort of community impact that's a one-for-one. So it's not greenwashing, saying, I'm just going to donate $5 and then everything I do to make it is bad. We're not doing more bad to do good. And the last thing is some sort of third-party certification. So there's a lot of people that have been thinking about this for 20, 30 years.
That's dope.
And that are, ahead of the game and building the certification programs that we can verify and say, this is a good product, this is a just good product. And so that's what we've done.
And this is a table full of stuff. And while I am really impressed with the quality and the gorgeousness, and like, I really didn't know what to expect, to be honest. I'm gonna be honest.
No, she had no idea.
I had no idea what to expect. He had a suitcase and he was pulling stuff out. I was like, okay, it's sustainable. You know what I'm saying?
Now you can't keep your hands off of it.
Right, and that's the conversation we often
What do you
have.
got in your hands?
Okay, I love these. We talk. I can't talk about the Beats because I have a lot of friends that are radio and television personalities, and it's part of our job to have headphones, right? But what if you had a headphone that was wood, and you were talking about this is acoustic. This is for the acoustics.
Exactly. The whole thing is, if guitars are made out of wood, and violins are made out of wood to enhance the sound, well, why not headphones? And this is actually made out of upcycled wood.
That's dope.
And every single time you buy one, they help restore someone's hearing through the Starkey Foundation.
Isn't that awesome?
That's dope.
So
If you put them on, I could just hear music like right now.
Well, I can get you the thing if you want.
No, I got my own music in my
Yeah,
head.
and
It
here's
plays
like
all the time.
another
This
kind.
is the beechwood,
There's
I think.
3 different colors. And the company is called Listen, and it's on the Just Good website.
Yes.
So, Brian, what's something, to give us an idea, how much do these cost?
So these are about $150, and these are about $100.
No, now let's be clear. For those of you who are doing that thing,
Sure.
Beats by Dr. Dre, they go up to $500 and $600. So this really is reasonable.
Yeah.
When you think about it, like this is a great gift.
And that's what we're trying to do here is that, we're not presenting this Mayan shawl that, you wear
keep
once.
talking Mayan shawl.
Well, that's
is
the
that
thing
a
is
Mayan shawl?
I've been to these places and I see the things that they're making and people it's a pity thing again. It's that same charity conversation. But these products we've curated, we've done focus groups and surveys to make sure that when you buy them, they're not taking anything away from yourself by buying these products. You're actually buying something that you already
that you
like.
would want to buy. And that's what we want, right? I have the
love
gloves
them.
on. I have the gloves
All
on.
right, let's go back to the watches, though, because
Okay.
I love watches, obviously.
So Sheldon, you like black?
This
You
one's
like-
my favorite.
That
This one right
black.
here.
Wow,
Check
look
out
at
this
that. I'm going to put one on.
There's one on the website
too.
that I don't have now. It's amazing.
And this one
Tell us
is
about these,
blingy.
man.
This one's blingy.
So this is also made out of upcycled wood. It's a company called WeWood. And every time you buy one...
Wait, upcycled wood. Explain to people what that is.
So basically
Upcycled.
that means like taking something that's like of a lesser grade quality of wood and making it better, right?
And how do
As opposed to
they do
recycling.
that, though?
They're just fancy scientists that, get it together and they go through that process and shining it, sanding it, getting it to the next level, taking the right types of wood that naturally are beautiful in this
So
way.
this entire watch, well, at least the band and the bezel is made out of upcycled wood.
Exactly.
It's
And all-
light as a feather.
Yeah.
I mean, you put this on, it's so light.
And these are made out of a factory in China that gets bi-weekly audits from the institution itself. So
You're saying that these folks that you're certifying, or there's third parties like B Corp or someone like that that's certifying the companies you're working with, so that you make sure that they're not just, as you say, that greenwashing things and giving money away just as they're still destroying the environment around them.
And
That
I would
these are
say-
certified companies.
And I would say that no one's perfect.
I like that one,
There's no
actually.
such thing as a perfect company.
Sure.
And so in order to manage that, we say you have to have 3 out of the 4 categories. And as stakeholders, the conscious capitalism way is to make them better, right?
Awesome.
So just in March, you'll see that we do a whole campaign raising money. That's the other part of Just Good. Just Good will actually pay you to sell these products. as an individual or an organization, and you can find that on the website. It's
Really?
Yeah, we will pay
So I
you.
could be like a QVC model and just be like, oh, yeah.
Anybody, anywhere, and going down to the Square devices on your phone, to organizations and raising and having your own webpage.
Man, that's fantastic.
That's
the
awesome.
This is
So let's see
exactly
some more.
like
Go ahead.
Tom's in a way, but it's actually more durable, where you're in the rain.
Why?
you're in
Why are these
monsoons.
more durable?
Well, they're a rubber boot. They last for generations on generations. So these things are passed down.
So do you really think I'm going to pass these down to my daughter? Is that what you're telling me? That's
Well,
gonna
I mean,
happen?
maybe you won't, but other people might.
No, this is cool. No, I love rubber
So
boots.
it's a one for
Gardening?
one.
Are you a gardener?
Wait, show them the children ones.
Oh yeah, they're so cute.
Oh, look at these.
Aren't
These
they
are
cute?
adorable.
Well, yellow is my favorite color.
These are really adorable.
And these are about $85.
These boots?
Those are cheaper, but these are about $85.
Okay. Well, I don't know what the rubber boot thing is,
I
but it
always
sounds
see
like it
people wearing
goes.
those 100 boots, and they're
They
Yeah,
are
they're
like the
much
duck
more- and
boots.
Like you said, those are going to last. Show us something else. What else you
So
got?
these
on?
are a one for one. So every time you buy a pair of boots, someone else is getting a pair of boots. In these countries where they don't have access to boots and things like that.
Oh,
Isn't
so
that great?
you're buying a pair of boots for yourself. This is the Tom
It's one for
model.
one.
Right. So it's one for one. You buy a pair of boots, and somebody that needs the boots will get some in another country.
Fantastic, fantastic.
That's awesome.
And
What else we
again,
got?
they're not just something that wears up. They're
They'll
something
last
that lasts
forever.
for a while.
Until
You got something. You got some in your
I
hand.
know. So these are I think the coup de grace. I would love to save them for last, but they're not. No, I just want to get to them now.
A purse.
Right. They're
You
they're
like those clutches?
Clutches. They're great.
This is a company called Seiko Designs.
Yes. Look at the fringe
And they do lots of other stuff, but we just fell in love with these clutches, and they're made in Uganda
Yeah?
nice.
by basically there's a situation between high school and college that exposes young women to very vulnerable, risky society. Basically, what they're doing is they're hiring them and training them to make things.
That's
Oh,
awesome.
that's awesome.
in Africa.
Love to hear
and,
that.
and the way that works is they match 50% of their income in a scholarship fund, and they're able to ensure that they're able to get to college. They're empowering women, which
I
is
love
what this
it.
is all
This
about.
is great.
Making stuff that people want to buy.
Now, this is
United
leather.
by Blue. There's a little logo right here. It's on the Just Good site.
This
and
is
basically,
mine. Shelton has bought this for me.
Really?
Yes.
And
And you
Brian
know what?
didn't pay
It's-
me enough today.
And it goes so flawlessly where you can just put my book,
Oh, it
the
matches.
Stellar Trilogy, right on in here when you're shopping.
I love
Shameless plug.
That was
No.
my book, the Stellar Trilogy. It's awesome.
It's just good.
So,
It's just
So we
good.
got bag.
here's the impact of this bag. Every time you buy one, you're removing a pound of trash from the world's oceans and waterways.
So amazing, man. So amazing.
And okay,
there's
and
floating,
the
there's
scarves.
floating
Floating
trash, in
trash
the ocean that
dumps
are
in
larger
the
than
ocean.
states.
yeah.
Now, is this from like the oil companies and all of that
They
stuff?
actually go themselves and start picking up trash. and
That's a
they-
company
they
we want to
measure all of
support.
that.
I love that.
Shelton
And you can go
purchased
too.
this one.
Gotcha.
for
So
me.
call
This
us
is
and
mine.
we'll go all together and we'll take a
We're
picture.
gonna all
It'll
go
be
to
great.
the ocean. Let's
Now,
see
let's
some
talk
more.
about
'cause
the
we're-
soy candles.
These are amazing. This is a
They
company
do.
called
Smell this.
Philanthropy.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Anybody got a lighter?
I did no, I don't.
You don't.
You want us to light them?
This smells really good.
So every single, again, what's really exciting about Philanthropy.
Did you say Chillanthropy?
Philanthropy? That's the name of it.
I love it.
Yeah. And every single one
Thank
has a
you.
different impact
Just gonna put
associated.
this
like,
in my bag.
Helping gardens
All the
in
stuff I'm
Mexico.
taking with
You gotta
me.
watch her, man.
Somebody
Watch this
please,
one.
Defiant, hashtag.
Watch this lady.
Stop putting it in the
So,
headphones in there.
Chillanthropy. Tell us some more Chillanthropy.
Well, this candle actually is a Barcelona candle, and it helps create a bike share program in Barcelona,
Awesome.
where
That's
everybody's done the bike
nice.
share program.
That's
You go in the city, and it's more sustainable. That's part of. That's
Dude,
part
that
of
is
And this one's
Fantastic.
called Barcelona.
I love
No,
so I'm
sandalwood
I love
vanilla.
so I love scarves, right? And,
He's like,
and
it is?
It's a running joke. I love scarves. This is a beautiful
It's a
scarf,
running joke
right?
with us too.
Yeah, I know. I don't like getting my neck cold.
So speaking of Ethiopia earlier,
Yes.
Spencer's impact. Well, these are again designers empowering women, giving them above average pay in Ethiopia. This is an organization called Connected in Hope, and
Awesome.
these are.
What's
maybe
how much are these scarves going
It's
for,
about
man?
$30 to $40.
Yeah.
Which is reasonable.
they're all
It-
different
it seems
colors
like-
on the
okay.
site?
There's
We've
yoga
got some
here.
over here. Here's another one, and on the site, I don't know if I brought everything, but there's a lot more. Here's this color as well. You want to keep warm too, so we've got another company called Greenola Style, again empowering women.
Yeah.
Greenola.
I mean, listen, you know, so people complain sometimes about getting hats and mittens and socks for Christmas, but frankly, these are going to keep you warm, and if you're going to put these as stocking
fuzzies.
stuffers, get one from this company. I mean, Greenola through justgood.org.
Says
amazing.
transforms a
15%.
woman's life.
Yes, it does.
So, all right,
Yoga.
New Year's coming. People going to be wanting to
Get it tight.
get
You're gonna
all
do
the
some yoga
holiday
for us,
stuff
I thought.
off.
Oh, you want me to?
No, we can't. No, we're not.
You can't
doing
do that.
Our ratings would skyrocket. We don't want that.
Well, that's what
I
we
can. I
do,
can
no?
do an inversion.
This is a company called Cozy Orange. It's beautiful stuff. I've gotten great feedback. It's one of the best sellers.
This is lovely.
There's more on the site, but essentially, again, empowering women in this design using sustainable materials.
So amazing.
And
You know,
and you know what I think is so cool about this? And so you see how we're going, well, me, I know I'm going giddy over it, but even you guys are kind of getting into it. Like, it's fun, you're shopping, but there's a story behind everything.
Yeah.
How often do you go into any store and there's a story behind anything you're buying?
except for the debt that people are going to get
Except
into.
for the debt. Not ever. It never happens. So
That's-
this is beautiful. It's a beautiful conversation. I think part of what we talked about earlier with the experts in the panel was getting people to the conversation. It doesn't matter
Sure.
how you get them to it, just as long as you have it. And this is how you get people to the conversation through
So amazing.
fabulous stuff.
Brian, so here's I think what we want to make sure today was about having conversations about the way people are changing the world, but actually this is a day of action. So not only will Brian wear his bag with his
That's
wood
my
Air
bag.
Force-
There's a
She's
lot of
holding it
stuff in
for
here,
me.
actually.
But here's a quick action you can do. You can go right there to
crap.
justgood.org, or again, you're watching this webcast, click on the shop button, and buy me something at Shelton Mercer.
Please.
I love the headphone. Where's my wood headphones?
They're right here.
I love this watch right here.
So let me tell you about this company because I haven't told you
This
about
is
that one.
epic.
So this is another style watch, Epic International. Y'all want to hear the impact
Yes.
behind this, even though it's a pretty cool one? You read it right there?
Yes, it says, because of you, an individual in a developing country will receive clean water
I'm sold.
for an entire year,
1
and
year.
the opportunity to attend a health education clinic.
I'm sold. This is my new watch.
This is awesome, and it's made in Newport Beach,
All
California.
right,
That's awesome.
mine. Thank you.
So Epic, that's Epic International.
That's dope.
Sticking on
There's
the
some
water
jewelry.
thread. This shirt is No One Without. It's a great company that I'm really excited about. I love this shirt. I wear it all the time. Do you know what this is? Can you tell? Obviously, everyone knows.
It's certainly not a cell phone coverage map.
AT&T or Verizon?
I'm not calling
That
my-
is so
Look
funny.
at that. That's a map of the world.
Yeah.
Isn't that great?
And that's what this is all
On your
about.
T-shirt.
dope.
All right,
Every
I'm
time
taking
you-
one of those too, and the watch.
All right, here. Have it.
So I got
I'm gonna
T-shirt,
watch
got a
that online
watch.
For that.
All right.
For the UN Foundation, I'm going to tell them they're going to.
No, I'm buying these today for the UN. On behalf of the UN Foundation, I'm going to rock this epic watch for the rest of the broadcast and the rest of the next 2 years. Thank you very much, Brian.
It's only 1 year.
We're talking about conversations,
Yeah.
and that's really what this is all about. Is when you're at dinner and someone's saying, "What's that watch all about?" You've got really a story.
Yes.
It's a cocktail conversation.
Exactly.
And really, I think that the reason
Lame.
why the Just Good model is working the way it is, meaning the reason why I want to pay you or your organization to sell these products, is because you can't really tell just by looking at this product that it was made the way it was, and it has the impact that it has. Right?
But somebody
At the
goes,
point of
"Oh my
sale.
God, I love your boots!"
And then you have that opportunity to
So
have that
amazing.
conversation.
So
And if you're
amazing.
actually selling them, you have much many more opportunities to build this conversation about conscious living, which is where
Absolutely.
we all need to go.
Well,
Absolutely.
here's the
I
thing.
love it.
I'm excited about all of this, and Brian is one of those visionary guys. So thanks so much, justgood.org. We're going to come right back and get into a great conversation about 21st century giving with some of my really, really good friends. So Indiegogo, Prizeo, Donately, tell everybody right now that they're coming up next. Giving Tuesday Live.
Awesome
Live.
holiday gifts right
Hashtag.
here. I'm shopping. Okay, so what else do I want?